Hi, and welcome to Sentinel Sports Extra Cavaliers pregame report. This pregame report is brought to you by CT Roofing and Power Wash, the official roofer of the Lake County Sentinel. You can call them at 278-0506. They can come out and give you a free estimate. If you decide to get a roof, they can help you with insurance claims, which is a big deal because you might not have to pay hardly anything for your brand new roof or siding. So give them a call today, 440-278-0506 for all your roofing needs. We're coming to the game tonight. The Cavs will play the Houston Rockets. But let's recap what happened on Monday night. The Cavs got the 118-106 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, Giannis only played, the first half of the game. He's got a groin injury. But you know what? Cavs are 2-0 against the Bucks, and they beat them with Giannis playing the full game the first time. So the Cavs outscored the Bucks 59-49 in the second half and 10-5 in the last 428 to win the game. Mitchell led the Cavs with 37. Merrill had 20. The Cavs rebounded the Bucks 45-34, which was good. That's the sixth time they've out-rebounded a team in 15 games. So they're starting to get back to winning the rebounding battle, which, in the playoffs is really going to be important. You can't advance in the playoffs without out-rebound team. So the injury report is, I'm looking at it right now. It's the same as it was when I did my prep work. So we'll go over that in a little bit. So tonight it's against Milwaukee. All right. And, it's against Houston. Milwaukee was Monday night. 6-game homestand, a lot in a row. It's better than minor league homestands when I covered minor league baseball. Those 10-game homestands were brutal. But so tonight, the Houston Rockets, the Cavs welcome to town. The Cavs lost both meetings last season to the Rockets by a total of 5 points. They lost 109-108 in Houston on January 22nd. And then just 3 days later, they played at Rocket Arena and they lost 135-131. So, the Rockets are a very good team. This isn't, this is probably the best the Rockets have been, I think, competitive-wise, since the Rudy Tomjanovich teams in the 90s. So I think this is, this is going to be a real test for the Cavs tonight. See if they can, see if they can win this game. See if they can, because how Clevelanders are. Clevelanders are always, they don't beat good teams. That's what they say about the Cavs and the Guardians. They don't ever give the Cavs and the Guardians respect. But, the Browns beat a terrible team. A win is a win. So it'll be nice to see if hopefully the Cavs can get out of here with a win tonight. It is not. Cavs are 10-5, 6-2 at home. Second in the East, second in the Central Division, 3 games behind Detroit in both ways. The Rockets are 9-3, 4-2 on the road, third in the Western Conference, and first place in the Southwest Division. So the Cavs have not fared well all time against the Rockets. All time against the Rockets, the Cavs are 50-91. But most of the damage has come in Houston. The Cavs record at home, which includes Cleveland Arena, Richfield Coliseum, and Rocket Arena, the Cavs are 35-36 against the Rockets. So tonight they'll try to get back to even against the team from Houston. Originally San Diego, They played in San Diego for, I believe, 4 years before moving to Houston. They were the San Diego Rockets originally. But we have some all-time records for the two teams. Very interesting stuff going way, way back. I really enjoyed looking at this stuff when I do research before a game to write my article or to do the pregame show. And today was particularly interesting. Some of these names were guys that I don't remember playing that have these records for the Cavs. So the all-time Cav scoring record against the Houston Rockets is Mike Mitchell. I remember Mike Mitchell. 1980, February 8th, he scored 46 points for the Cavaliers. The Cavs lost that game 105-104. What I find interesting is all of the Cavs records against Houston were achieved in Houston. So it's crazy. But the Rockets scoring record against the Cavs is 55 by James Harden back on December 11th, 2019. The rebound record by the Cavs, Rick Roberson. It was in the Cavaliers' second season in the NBA. It was March 4th, 1972. Cavs won the game 131-23. The Rockets' all-time record against the Cavs for rebounding, I remember this guy, Moses Malone. Wow, what a great player. You hated him when he played your team, but what a great player. I love watching Moses Malone, and I really appreciate Moses Malone even more now because, man, could he shoot free throws. He was a great free throw shooter. But he had 26 rebounds against the Cavs on December 29th, 1977. I was 10 years old. The assist record, this is crazy too, how far back it is for the Cavs and even for the Rockets. The Cavs record is 15. It was set on January 13th, 1973 by the late Lenny Wilkens, Hall of Famer Lenny Wilkens, player and coach. He set the record. The Cavs won that game in Houston, 123-115. The Rockets record is also 15 assists, but it's two guys. Calvin Murphy for the Rockets way back on February 2nd, 1974. And then James Harden did it again on November 1st, 2016. So those are some great records. If you don't like history, I don't know what to tell you, but history is the best part of sports. History is the best part of any facet of life. So, but I love going back through history of the Cavs and seeing names I may not recognize or names like that. Wow, that guy was really good, So, injury report for tonight. The Cavs injury report: Darius Garland out, left big toe. Max Strus still out, right foot surgery. Jalen Tyson still out with a concussion, and Sam Merrill is questionable with a hand. He got fouled the other night, and that's when he held his hand and fell to the ground. So hopefully he's all right. You always get concerned about a hand when it's a shooter. But for Houston, Tari Eason is out, right oblique. Dorian Finney-Smith out, right ankle surgery. Jamari Smith Jr., questionable right knee, and Fred VanVleet out with a right ACL surgery. So that's the injury report. That's pretty much, what there is. I don't see, nothing's really changed for the Cavs on the injury report. Hopefully Garland's not out too long. Not sure when Strus will be back. And hopefully Tyson can clear the concussion protocol soon, because he's really playing well. And it's a shame to see him, having some issues now. But I think that's it. We'll get back to you again after the game tonight. Hopefully we can talk about a win. Hopefully the Cavs can break their 2-game losing streak against the Rockets. So I'm Tim Shirer. I'll see you later. Remember, our show is brought to you by CT Roofing and Power Wash. You can call them for a free estimate at 440-278-0506. We'll talk to you later after the game.